Well, hello everyone, Dan Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. We're back here at the Blue Jay Sapphire Mine. This is my second trip up the mountain. It is crazy. We're going way up there today. The hardest hike I have ever done, and I'm doing it twice. Yes, I'm crazy, but we're gonna find some amazing sapphires today. So wish me luck, and I hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, Chris with Silver Cove, Canada's largest rock and gem company, and today we're headed up the Blue Jay, the only hard rock sapphire mine that's active in Canada. And today we're taking up 27 students from the Schist Disturbers. It's a rock club in Saskatoon, and Dan's up there with me too. Let's go enjoy.
So the Blue Jay Sapphire claim, owned by my buddy Chris there, Chris from Silver Cove, it was found back in 2019 by an amazing prospector in the local area known as Herb Hyder. Now, Herb was following old ancient reports of these blue crystals up in the hills and followed back until he found the Blue Jay Sapphire claim. He later sold it to my buddy Chris Robak from Silver Cove, who then went and did all the permitting, research, everything that was needed to turn the Blue Jay Sapphire from just a claim, a deposit up in the hills, into a full-blown mine. Chris pulled, I think it was 28 tons worth of sapphire ore off of that claim last year after a great big blasted out the deposit, bagged it all up, helicoptered it off the claim. He pulled, I think it was 28 tons of sapphire ore off that claim, which is now being processed and sold in places like Tucson, big rock and gem show. And now he's turned the Blue Jay Sapphire claim into a pay-to-dig site. So if you want to go and experience the Blue Jay Sapphire, you have to contact Chris from Silver Cove. He organized a few dozen trips this year. He plans to do a few more next year. I'm not sure if he's going to continue it after that. But yes, if you want some of your own Blue Jay Sapphires, you can get off my website, Silver Cove's website, at any of Silver Cove's shows, or contact Chris Robak and plan one of your own digs up there. Hey, Dane.
Hey.
How's the hike so far?
Not too bad. It's a little overgrown.
A little overgrown, but look what it's overgrown with. Nice. Wild tiger lilies. And the first of many, many breaks. You could probably just run up this trail, couldn't you?
Oh, I don't know about run. I'm good to go for a bit.
Another quick break to enjoy the view. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Look at the fresh growth on the trees, hey?
Yeah.
It's a lot of that light green.
It's spring. You know it has to be something special for me to put myself through this torture to get to the place. And yes, the Blue Jay Sapphire claim is something special. Gotta stop and check out all the flowers and berries and everything on every stop. There's lots of stops. Well, we made it into the trees. At least the sun's not intense here. Another break as we go up.
Shows us there's a little bit of a breeze.
Yep, that breeze is really nice.
Okay, Dan, how are you doing?
I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm sore, but I think it's actually easier this trip than last year. I think I'm in better shape this time around.
Or I'm hauling all your stuff.
Oh, it could be that you have all the weight in your backpack, yeah.
You're doing quite well, actually.
I'm making it. I'm doing it a lot quicker than last time. Well, we made it to the boulder field. The actual deposit is still way up the mountain from us, but when they blasted last year, the rocks came down this way, depositing all sorts of great stuff down here. Let me show you the first garnet rock I found. So it's a big boulder. We're not carrying this one out, that's for sure. But those are some pretty nice garnets in this rock. Nice garnets here. No sapphires in this rock yet. I'm sure if I look around here, I'll find some to show you. Ben here, one of Chris's employees from Silver Cove, just brought this over for me to look at. That is a beautiful blue sapphire. Nice big one. Just found that laying in the trees from the blast last year. Beautiful specimen. Looking at some of these rocks, it looks like there's just big chunks of lichen all over the rock, but if you look at it, nope. Those are big garnets. Those are big garnets all through it. Big books of biotite, so that's a type of mica. And look around this rock. I would not be surprised if we found a sapphire in it. I don't see one, but garnets everywhere. And yay, I found my first sapphire on the slope. When I say sapphire, there's like 6 of them in that little rock. Blue corundum. There it is. How you doing, Dane?
I am doing all right.
Okay, now we're on it. This is some of the blue gemmy material. Yes, I use the word gemmy awfully loosely with this. You can make all the comments you want, but yes, this is our gemmy sapphire here. And a big one on the other side of the rock too. Nice. I think it's time to put the packs down, pull out the good cameras. I've been doing all this on my cell phone so far, so I can get you some good shots of these gems. Okay, pulled the GoPro out. Beautiful spot we're at. But more importantly, pulled out the close-up camera too.
Fresh off the mountain. Isn't that incredible? Just wait till it's prepped out. That is awesome. It's just a beautiful sapphire. It's huge. Blue Jay Sapphire from the Eye of Odin deposit.
Okay, now there is a rock. One of my goals for today is to find my own shelf specimen, a specimen I can clean up, put on my shelf, and, you know, cherish as my own Blue Jay Sapphire specimen. It's got to be big, it's got to have multiple crystals, fully formed crystals. I see in this here, we got beautiful blue. I'm not sure if those are sapphire. This rock has sapphire right through it. Let's see how big it is. It's a big one. Big crystal on top. This might be the rock I've been looking for. And I found that within about 10 minutes of being on the claim, on the deposit. Nice. Oh yeah, I might have to carry this one down. That there is another sapphire. I believe that's one. This is a nice one, little poking out the side here. That's a rock. Of course, when I get that all cleaned up, I'll show you lots of great pictures of it. It is something else. Okay, that was only one. Chris said I was allowed to fill my backpack today, so let's find more. Although that one is pretty heavy. That's gonna fill the backpack by itself. There's another nice one. Beautiful, one single crystal needs to be etched out of there. You can see that one crystal goes all the way around. That'll be a specimen and a half.
Hey,
What?
I found a rock.
What's in the rock?
Sapphires.
Point them out.
Oh, they're all over. Look at them. This one is one that caught my eye first.
Yeah, that's nice.
This
That's
guy's
huge.
nice and flat.
How come you're working over here, Dane?
Because that sun is ridiculously warm.
It's really hot out there. I don't blame you coming into the shade.
I have sunblock on and I felt like I got burnt just crossing over.
That is awesome. We didn't bring any tools to break out sapphires from rocks. We'll have to see if anyone else has any of those tools, because those are some pretty nice sapphires.
But our goal was small specimens.
Small specimens, yeah, not this boulder that no one can lift.
Yeah.
But you're in the right spot. You're gonna find smaller pieces of this rock all over the place.
And surrounding this all here is this biotite.
Biotite, yes, black mica.
It's really stunning, actually, because it has a very nice.
So are you.
It has a really nice glossy sheen to it.
Nice.
Look at the color bouncing back there. Do you see that?
Is the blue. The blue is just...
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the camera's picking out how blue these are. They're just like a vibrant blue.
Look at this. It has sockets in it.
Those are garnet. That was a garnet socket, I think.
Well, this is a garnet right here. In
Yep.
the socket. Yeah.
Oh, Dane, what did you find?
A mill rock. Is it little enough?
Look at the sapphires. Oh, you've got to take that one. Can you put that... Do you think you can carry that one down? I have a big one already.
Of course I can carry that down.
That is amazing. Okay, small rocks, Dane. Small.
You really can see here.
The zone.
Yes. Can't you?
Yeah, where it partially remelted to form the crystals.
Yep.
That is a rock. Here's a big book of that big black mica biotite. That is huge. And Dana found another big rock full of sapphires. I found a big rock full of sapphires. We can't carry these down. We gotta find the small rocks full of sapphires, Dane.
Yeah, they're under the big rocks.
Ooh, I'm shaking too much. Oh, Dana is vibrating. Uh-oh. Now, we need to find specimens I can carry down, because this boulder is way too big. Now, I know there are people out there right now that are yelling at me through the TV screen, computer screen, saying, Dan, that is corundum, it is not sapphire. A sapphire is clear, corundums are opaque. Well, these are star sapphires. These, if they're ground just right, will show a star effect. A gem sapphire is one that's going to be translucent or transparent. A star sapphire, they're usually opaque, but when you grind them into a dome, they show a perfect star on top. So yes, these are sapphires. Yes, sapphires are a form of corundum. But a lot of these pieces we just leave as specimens. We clean them up and they're beautiful for people's rock collection on their mantle, explaining to people what sapphire is, showing off that they have a beautiful big sapphire crystal. So most of these are left as specimens. And yes, if you want your own Blue Jay Sapphire specimen, www.danherdprospecting.com. So I left my backpack and cameras and everything down here. I just went off hunting. I have a pocket full of it. I've got a pile up there. Dayna and I just found the spot we're probably going to spend the rest of the day because it's littered in the smaller specimens of sapphires is what we want. So came back, get my backpack, the camera, show you a little bit of what we got. And then, well, I'll probably go back up there before I show you what we got. What'd you find, Dane?
Some rocks, and I'm on a scree slope, and I'm very unstable, and I have no more hands.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All those are sapphires. All of those are sapphires. Well done.
Excellent.
Hey. I need a break. I'm gonna sit down, empty my pockets because my pocket is full of sapphires, and get a bit of a breather. Oh my goodness, Dane, look at that rock right there.
I know.
Oh, that's too big. Oh, look at that sapphire right there.
Yes, that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
and there's another one below it.
Right in here, it was all blue.
Nice. Oh, there's gonna be new sapphires on the website when this video comes out. So in the time it took me to empty my pocket, yes, all of that was my pocket. I think Dayna could have filled my pocket again with what she's pulling out over there. And she hasn't even got the 3 I pointed out up top there. I'm sure she saw them. I see like 10 of them right now, just sitting there. Ah, nice one.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just everywhere, littered. This is freaking awesome. Oh, and of course we can't forget to show what's under these gloves here. That's a crystal. That's one crystal. That was just nice little crystals. This is a conglomerate of them. Look at that one crystal. I'll cut a base on that. I'll be a display piece like you wouldn't believe. My backpack's already way too heavy for me to carry out of here. Well, it sounds like Chris and the crew are here. They're just coming in out of the forest right now onto the slide. They're all going to be, there's going to be a dozen or more high school students here collecting today. Chris is bringing in a whole tour. Dayna and I are killing it. I have not been showing you every one that I pull out, but we've been pulling out hundreds. We're finding other big specimens that I don't think we can actually fit in our backpacks. But right now we're looking for the good little ones. You see that crystal, Dane? There's actually 3 of them right there.
Oh, you want me to go on this?
Do you see them? There's one. There's one back about 6 inches towards you. Yep, and right above it, like just an inch away. Look at that. We are killing it. We are getting so many. Our backpacks are so full, we cannot take everything we've got. It's insane. So we've moved on from our spot because the crowds are too crazy over there. Now I understand all of these kids that are rock hounds, they saw me digging, they all wanted to dig right beside me, so they just swarmed onto me. But it made it for a very unsafe situation.
Yes, very much so. There are rocks falling everywhere.
Yes. They're excited, they're young, they might not know sort of the proper protocols here. So we just grabbed our bags and left. Said hi to everyone, did our pleasantries, but someone over there was going to get hurt. And it sure didn't want to be me or Dayna.
Nope. Not today.
Not today. So we're over here in the trees now sitting down. My backpack is so full I can't hike it out. We will have to high grade. And your backpack has that one big one from earlier in it. So
But we are going to drain it of its water.
we're gonna drain all the water. I know in this video I haven't shown you too many of the pieces. I will at the end. I'll show you everything. We'll clean up some. Anyhow, a couple days ago we were at the peridot site with sort of the same crew digging peridot, and I didn't film that, but I did open up probably a $3,000 pocket of peridot. I'll leave some pictures right here of that pocket and what we pulled out of the peridot.
All right, we've got 225 carats of gem grade rough here, and that should make about 50 carats of finished stone. Gonna add that in with a pocket from last year when I was out hunting with Jordan, my friend Jordan, and another pocket I got earlier this year. Those 3 pockets we're sending away to get made into faceted peridot gemstones.
And of course, at the end, we'll leave you lots of pictures of all these sapphires. Our backpacks probably hold $20,000 in sapphires right now. I don't think I'm exaggerating. That one rock's probably a $10,000 rock. So we're having a great time, but the crowd scared us away.
And my ankles are starting to hurt.
Yes.
You know, propping myself up on a 45-degree slope that's a 45-degree angle. Yeah.
It is really hard, and every time you even move a muscle, the ground moves underneath you. It is that treacherous of a slope.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we gotta find some water. I'm dying of thirst. We're trying to figure out a way we can go down to Dayna's backpack without dropping rocks of our own on the kids. Your rock is... Dayna lost her rock. I've got it. Check out Dayna's rock. It is loaded in sapphires. We had to take out some rocks. They were too heavy. We are on our way down the hill now. There's someone in front of us. We're just waiting for them to get down first. Everyone else is still up the hill digging. They're having fun, but we just don't feel comfortable. Anyhow, we got amazing rocks. I think what I'm gonna do is when we get down to the truck, we're gonna lay them out and show you the load before we clean it up. Well, Dayna and I decided to stop and have lunch halfway down. We're far enough away from the crowds there that we're not being stressed out anymore. I would have liked to stop and socialize with the students a bit more. I didn't get a chance to say hi to them all, but that whole environment just stressed Dayna and I out so much we had to leave.
I think we both always have our teacher hats on, and so we're like, oh no, now we have to worry about all these people as well as each other, right? So.
Yeah. Oh, we had to get out of there. Just had to get out of there. But it's nice having a picnic in the forest with Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our sandwiches were a little smushed.
I had a peanut butter and honey ball, not sandwich. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted up there. And now we have the fun hike out. But again, as I've said many times over already, I'll show you when we get back to the truck what we got. Oh, and while we hike back, here's some jewelry we've made of this Blue Jay Sapphire stuff in the past. Oh look, a creek. I can splash some water on my face. Oh, we're back to the truck. We're back to the road. I just drove until I found the first cool spot. It is hot out here. Dayna just said the truck said it was 35 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that's hot. Oh, that feels better. Overheating. Let's go check out what those rocks look like. there is the haul for the day. Yes, there's a 25 pound rock, a bunch of like 4 or 5 pound rocks, 1,000 little specimens. This is all sapphire, all Blue Jay Sapphire. That's ridiculous. Now, well, let's pack those up. We're gonna take them home, clean them up, and get some proper pictures of some of the best ones in the light box once they've been cleaned up a bunch.
Well, that was fun. We're debating that one around a campfire for the next few years. That was a lot of students to keep track of on that mountaintop, but thanks guys for coming. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for coming out. And I'd like to thank all the students for driving from Saskatoon all the way to beautiful British Columbia to join us on this beautiful rock hunt. Thanks guys, take care.
Now this big one we're gonna have to leave for another video to show you it all cleaned up as a display. It's amazing, but it's gonna take me days, if not weeks, to get that cleaned up nicely. This little guy here, that took me 5 hours to get that to the state it's at now. This one will be considerably more.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, I hope I earned it today. And a big thanks to everyone for watching. Check back my channel in the future to see this guy all cleaned up. Until the next one, bye.